On the 1st of December, 50 years ago, Ernest Flores set off on a troop carrier with 5,000 servicemen heading to Vietnam. At the time, Ernest was 21 years old, just starting his construction career, and had just asked his girlfriend to marry him.
My name is Ernest Flores. My rank in the Army was Private First Class. I was drafted into the Army in October 7th of 1965. And we arrived in Vietnam on December the 18th in 1966.
Mr. Flores had watched movies about the military and wars, but nothing prepared him for this journey. Even though his military service was not what he expected, he took his responsibilities seriously.
I was not really ecstatic that I was drafted because it wasn't really my choice, but I felt that at the time that it was my job for a calling to not argue, or I accepted it.
Conditions in Vietnam were scary and at times intolerable. The young soldiers were lonely, living in extreme heat and humidity, sleep-deprived, and always on guard to protect their fellow soldiers.
I think about it from time to time, but most of it now, after 51 years, it's kind of a situation where I do think in a time like Veterans Day or Memorial Day, I think about that.
Mr. Flores suffered some negative effects of the war, but he looks at the positive side of life.
I have no regrets whatsoever. I'm proud that I did that. The 2 years, it seemed like an eternity. But now looking back at the situation, 2 years is nothing compared to the lifespan that I've had. And I'm happy that I came out. I've been exposed to Agent Orange, but it hasn't progressed. I'm listed as exposed. I have lost my hearing due to that, due to the artillery, but I still manage. There are times that I feel frustrated, but I know that I've got to put it behind me, and as I get older, I want to enjoy more life.
The flag-raising ceremony at AOE is a special event for Mr. Flores, other veterans, and active military men and women. Mr. Flores made the 5-hour drive to attend the ceremony for the 3rd time with his grandchildren who attend Aviara Oaks.
Having a ceremony, it overwhelms me, to the point where I feel that there are still some people in the United States that care for the veterans.
This ceremony at AOE is a unique way for veterans and active military to connect and share their experiences with students, teachers, and community members. This is Sara Siegel reporting for Falcon News. Back to the anchors.